This little spark will ruin your life if you let it get out of control. Here's the deal. A couple weeks ago, Myrtle Beach. Did y'all hear about the fires in Myrtle Beach? All right. So y'all want to know how that started? Anybody see the news? It started by one guy who was burning his trash in his backyard. Okay? He was burning his trash. No big deal. But it got out of control, and the sparks that went up in the air, they got caught by this wind. And the wind took it 10 miles from this guy's house. And the forest fire just went crazy. This is the damage that this little spark that this guy started cost Myrtle Beach over $25 million. 70 homes were destroyed. It burned over 31 square miles. That one guy who was burning trash set his fire. Now, it probably wouldn't have been a big deal if he just burned it in his backyard, but the thing about forest fires is that the wind is the most important thing that makes them spread like crazy. It's the wind. So my challenge to you, if you're somebody who gossips, is just because you didn't start the spark does not mean that you are not part of it. If you are spreading what somebody says, you might be the wind that's carrying it and that's keeping it going. It's blowing on that little spark to make it big. We talk about fires, we talk about, a fire is good in a fireplace. It makes us warm, it's pretty to look at. But if we start a fire in our living room, if we start it outside of where God says, we should be starting these fires in our lives. Todd talked last week about sex, and that sex is meant to be in the context of marriage. Well, this verse is telling us that if we use our tongue as a spark with gossip, when we talk about somebody, guys, when y'all say that a girl is a slut, when y'all say that a girl is a bee, because I know some of y'all talk about girls like that, because that's what's being said in the locker rooms, that's what's being said at your schools. When I stand at South Met in the school store, I can hear a lot of what people are saying at lunch. A lot of it's gossip, but a lot of it is hurtful things people are saying about people that they don't even know, but also people that walk by and they're like, man, that's so ugly, how fat she is. Those words are bringing death to that person. In Proverbs it says, the tongue can bring death or life. Two things that your words can bring, death or life. If you're gossiping, you're bringing death. You're talking about somebody. That person, it might not even be true what you're saying about them. Maybe it is true, and you're just adding to that fire. You're fueling it. So that person, the reputation gets ruined. So that things go around about them that maybe mess up their future. Gossip is dangerous. And we think that the consequences aren't huge because, other sin, there's major consequences that everybody can see. But if we continue to gossip, girls and guys, if we continue to speak mean and rude things to people, we will become that type of person. We will become that kind of person. Now, girls, if you think it's just, hey, gossip is just something we struggle with, everybody does it. My mom gossips, people at church gossip. We call them prayer requests. But a lot of times we're gossiping,